So this is a story time. If you have me on Snapchat, you're already gonna know about this story. Let me stop laughing because it's not a good thing, guys. As you can tell by the title, it's not a good thing. Yeah. So as you can see from the title, my house got broken into. Okay, don't care what anyone says. It got broken into. I'll explain why I'm saying that in the story. It's in my Midlands house, like in uni, not in London obviously. If it was in London, I actually don't know what I would do. I would have to move, but like how? But anyway, it was in the Midlands. This is my first year accommodation. I lived with like 3 foreign people. Yeah, so it's 4 people in the house. I'm on the bottom floor. Let me describe my first year house. So obviously you got the front door. When you first walk in, my room's on the left. You go straight, then there's the front room, then go a bit more straight, and then there's the kitchen, and then from the front room there's stairs going like upstairs in it to the other people's houses. Rooms. So I'm in my room now. I'm chilling. I'm good. What was I was actually watching Netflix. Like I was happy. I was in my room. I was chilling. And another thing is with my room, if I have the window open, then I have to like lock the door shut because like I can't just close my door because it will just swing open with like some sort of convection currents happening. Like I can't have the window and the door open. So my door was locked. Thank Jesus. Thank Jesus, my door was locked. So I'll get to it. Yeah, I'm there watching Netflix. I'm living my life. So I'm there chilling in my room with the door locked because it has to be locked for me to like have the door closed. So I just see the door handle go psh. As in there was no knock beforehand, like as if someone's trying to open it. So I see it now, and obviously straight away I'm kind of vexed. Like under no circumstances would you not knock before opening the door. So I'm just like, who is trying to come into my room with no knocking, no who's here, no nothing? Like obviously it's not even in my mind that it's a complete stranger. Okay. Oh, I feel weird now. Thanks a lot. Anyways, so I'm not thinking that it might be a complete stranger. So I just opened the door and I'm like, who just tried to come in my room? And obviously still no reply, no one's there. So I walk into the front room and yeah, this is when I just, you know when you do the calculations, I see like, obviously it was raining outside, so I see like the wet footprints on the floor coming from the window, and I see that the window is like the widest it can be open. The blinds are like on the floor, they're all mashed up. The kitchen to the garden door, like that's never open, and it was like wide open as well. Like there's a bin in front of that door and that was moved out the way. So obviously my initial thought is shit, like what has just happened, what is going on? I couldn't make up any explanation. To this day I can't make up any explanation except for someone broke in. So obviously I'm shook as hell now. I went to just lock back the kitchen door. So yeah, my theory is they obviously came in through the window because that one wasn't locked, that one was just open. They came in through the window, tried to open my door, and then was able to just leave through the kitchen to garden door. I missed this part of the story. Basically, earlier on in the day, my roommate, he was new to the house, so he knocked on my door, asked me a question. It was fine. So I assumed it was him. So I went straight to his room, knocked on his door and said, "Did you just knock on my door?" He said no, and I was like, no, because I didn't say, "Did you just knock on my door?" because he didn't knock. I said, "Did you try to open my door?" and he said no. And then I was just like, you know what, you can just be honest, like I won't be mad, but just tell me, did you just try and open my door without knocking, no nothing? And he was like, no, I swear it wasn't me. So I was like, okay, whatever. So I went to the other 2 roommates, one wasn't in, the other one said it wasn't him. So now, because I explained to them the situation as well, they're all shook too. So like, just went back in my room, locked the door again, closed the windows. No one's coming through the windows ever again. And that's it really. Like it was just mad scary because fam, if it was none of my roommates, someone must have broken in. And it's just like, if my door wasn't locked, would that not mean that a complete stranger's walking into my room? Like, oh, And the front door was locked as well, by the way. Like, that hadn't changed throughout this whole story. Like, it wasn't the front door being used, it was the front room window and the kitchen door, which is also always locked. I went to my room and I prayed to thank God that my door was even locked, because literally if it wasn't locked, a stranger would have walked straight into my room, and then what? Would I even be alive? This is what I mean, thank you Jesus. Anything could have happened. Like, I'm sorry, but this is what I strongly believe, because there's no other explanation. As in, the blinds are messed up, the wet footprints, the kitchen door being flung open with the bin to the side. Like, no, like, I'm sorry, this isn't no CSI investigation, it's point blank a break-in. So then the next day I went to my real estate agency, whatever they're called, the people that gave me the house, and again, this is all for another video. Like, the problems that I've had with this house. Yeah, so I went to them and I told them what happened, and all they could say was, oh yeah, this time of year you're gonna see a lot of that happen around here. Yeah, it's a normal thing. Oh, that even pissed me off as well, but these people have been useless. I wasn't really surprised, but yeah man, that is my story time about how I am still alive today. But yeah, thanks for watching my little story time, guys. Moral of the story, just, I don't know man, because I didn't do nothing wrong. Keep your door locked, please, at all times, whether it's your front door, whether it's your kitchen door, whether it's your bedroom door and your windows. Keep everything locked off and choose your accommodation wisely, very, very wisely. Do your research. If the price is low, it's probably low for a reason. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, bye.
Drop top, Ferrari, chop chop, the roof.